Hey guys, amberalycee here. Welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I did these nails, stay tuned. Alright, so first up are the nail stands that I use, and everything is going to be in the description box below. Alright, so of course you're going to need a nail file. We're going to be using a cheap fan brush that I got from the dollar store to wipe off the crystal pixies. And of course we're going to need some nail glue, and these are just going to be the rhinestones that we're going to be using in today's video. Alright, and then we'll be needing a paper towel, the Pixie crystals, and then this is going to be the pen that I'll be using to pick my rhinestones up with. And we'll be using the polish from my line, which is coming out pretty soon, LA Colors, and then we're going to finish it off with a top coat. Alright, so here are going to be the charms that we're going to be using. I'm only going to be using one of these, but I just wanted to show you guys that 4 came in a pack. This is the bag, how my nails come in, and then the box that I put them in, they don't come like that, so I just wanted to show you guys how I store them. And here are the nails. I did one hand off camera, and this is what they came out to look like. And so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So of course I'm just going to be showing you guys how I file the nail. You want to just make sure that you're getting the bump off, so don't file in a weird direction, just kind of go straight across. We're just focused on getting those little jagged edges off at the top. Alright, so I wanted to mention that the nail stands that I use are magnetic, and the white tack that you see the nail sitting on also comes with the nail stand. So I believe it's 102 pieces of the tack that you'll get with that. So we're going to go ahead and use my white nail polish named Poised, and we're just going to be painting the nail. I always paint in an upward direction to make sure that the nail comes out as clean as possible. So just make sure whatever direction that you are painting, you go the same way each time. Here's what the nails look like after one coat. You can choose to do 2, but I just wanted to show you guys what they look like once I was finished. Alright, so here are the pixies. I did add some different rhinestones to this just because I wanted it to have a little bit more shimmer. So I'm showing you the ones that I added in there, and I did do that off camera. We're going to be using that fan brush and my top coat to apply these. Those pixies do adhere very well to that. So you're just going to put a layer of the top coat on, and then we're just going to be kind of sprinkling the pixies on. Alright, I'm just going to go back in with one more layer of that top coat, and we're just going to sprinkle one more layer of those pixies on. And I do want to mention that this top coat does kind of have a strong smell to it. So if you are a person that you're not a big fan of nail polishes that have a strong smell to it, I will say that this one does have a smell, so just be aware of that. And now I'm going to be taking my wax pen, and you probably can't really see them, but there's like some pink greenish little pixies that I'm going to be just kind of placing all over the nail just to give it a little bit more of a shimmer. And this wax pen is really good. If you saw my previous video, then you know that I was trying to use tweezers for like the rhinestones and everything, and this wax pen has made a very big difference. So I would definitely say, if you plan to be doing your own nails at home with rhinestones, I would definitely say go ahead and pick up this wax pen. Alright, and then I'm just going to be using the paper towel to put the excess pixies back into the tube, just so that we don't waste anything. We're going to be using the LA Colors and the nail rhinestones, and I'm going to be showing you the nails that I'm going to be placing that on, which is my index and my pinky finger. And then for this hand, I just decided to give it a switch up. On the other hand, the pinky finger had the rhinestone at the top, so I just put this one at the bottom, and then for the index finger, I'm going to be placing that one at the bottom because the other finger is going to have it at the top. And and then we're going to be taking the LA Colors topper in Sugar Snowflake, and I'm going to be putting that on my middle finger just to give it a nice kind of subtle glitter. And here I'm just showing you a close-up of the butterfly charms that I'm going to be using. So I just went ahead and picked out the pink one that I wanted to use, and again, using that wax pen, we're just going to be placing that on the bottom of the nail. All right, and here I'm just pointing at the rhinestones that I'll be using for this nail. I'm going to be taking my LA Colors nail glue, and I'm going to just kind of run that up across the side so that way I don't have to keep applying glue and it doesn't get messy. And we're just going to pretty much keep adding rhinestones all around this nail. Alright, and this is unrelated to the video, but I did have quite some trouble with running out of storage with this video, but I wanted to make sure that I got this out to you guys because I really loved how this set turned out. So I had to go through a lot of trouble to get this out to you guys, so I really hope that you do enjoy it, and also that you you know, try this style out yourself. Alright, so once we complete that, we're just going to take the gel top coat and we're going to go over all of the nails. And these nails dry pretty quickly, so I always wait in between 10 minutes before I go to the next step of doing anything. So if you are wondering about the wait time between each steps, of course it's not included in the video, but I do wait 10 minutes before I go to each next step. Alright, and here I'm just showing you guys what they look like when they are finished, and then in the next few clips I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I prep my nails and apply the nails. Alright, so I'm going to be taking my cuticle pusher and I'm just going to be gently pushing my the skin back. So you want to make sure that you are doing this, you know, very gently. You don't want to cause any discomfort or anything like that. So I'm just going to pretty much continue to do that. Alright, now I'm just going to be taking some acetone that I got from Walmart, and I'm pretty much just going to dehydrate the nails so that when I glue the nails on, they will stick and last longer. Again, taking the LA Colors glue, I'm just going to add a dot to the back of the nail as well as my finger, and we're just going to pretty much press that on, hold it for about 10 seconds, and then that's pretty much how I apply the nails. Alright, so I did want to include that I did struggle trying to put that nail on that contained the Pixies. I eventually had to do it off camera. Just make sure that you use a nail file to kind of buff off the excess Pixies, because they kind of went over on the side of the nail, and you definitely don't want that sticking into your skin. So if you do get that, just go ahead and buff that, and then if not, you can just decide to put the nail on first and then add the Pixies. That will also work. And then I'm just adding the last nail. I always do my thumbs last. Alright, and then the last and final step, I'm just taking my Modesa cuticle oil, and we're just going to be adding that back around the perimeter of the nails just to give our nails, you know, some hydration, since we did just go in and dehydrate with the acetone. And that's pretty much going to be it. All right, you guys, so that's pretty much how I got these sparkly, kind of dazzling nails with the butterfly charm. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.